Hi, everyone. I don't know if anybody wanted to listen, but it was something that I realized while I was on the live with Aaron. And it's just one of those things where I felt, you know what, I'm just going to get it out. And that way I get it out in the open. And so for me, while I was on the live with Aaron, I'm sitting there and I'm just like, I, I can't believe that um, I'm going to get to see my dad for for a birthday. I'm going to get to do something for a birthday. And so for me, it was one of those things where I was like, I start going to Amazon and I'm looking at all the different things that are available. And I'm just like, um, hello. Greek diva herself. I like that Greek diva herself. Sorry, I need a prescription. And before anybody worries that's watching on replay or watching now, my voice doesn't hurt. It doesn't hurt at all. It just feels raspy, but it doesn't hurt. Um, I'm more excited than I've ever been. Um, so I'm going through Amazon and I'm looking at all these different things, and all I could think was, okay, well, when I was a kid or when I last saw him, it was, you know, let's be realistic. I was 21 years old when I last saw my dad. And all I could think of was, okay, he liked books, he loved Salisbury steak, he, um, he was a huge pocket protector person, he loved button-up shirts, and it turned into this big, huge thing where I was like, "Okay," and so I'm looking at all these things online, and, it turns into another situation where I'm looking at presents, and my dad may not like the things that I give him because the things that I give him are things that he loved almost, 22 years ago. So it's still at the same time, it's just funny because it's like, wait, your dad's out? No, I do apologize. Hold on, I'll go back. Um, I had committed to going back to LA for one purpose, to go make a stink and give it, like, make sure that I can give my dad a present now that I know he's alive. I'm going to go down to Golden Era and I'm going to just hand them a present so that they can let my dad know, or, just things that he needs. That's the main goal, is just getting a present down to him. And so it was like, it's the next goal that I have because it was the first thing I thought of when people were like, "Oh yeah, Thanksgiving's around the corner." And I'm like, that's his birthday. That's his bloody birthday. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. I'm going to give him a present. I know he's alive. And, why wouldn't he want to get something from me? And then, so fast forward to talking with Aaron, we go over the information about, you know, what my next goal is. And then I realized, or it dawned on me, that even though I don't know my dad for the last 22 years, he's going to get to see me at the protest. He's going to get to see me letting people know that rice and beans aren't okay. He's going to see me letting people know that if you're SA'd, you didn't pull it in, so it's like all these great things from the protest, that I forgot to say about how I felt. And no, again, my voice does not hurt. Um, it's it's just is there. That's the best I got. Um, it left me in a state of euphoria because he's going to be told all these videos and they're going to try to show him in a negative light. But at the same time, he's gonna know I'm coming. He's gonna know that I'm not willing to give up, that I'm gonna do the best that I can to get him out. And so, but it's hold on. I do see hi everybody. Thank you so very much for popping in. Um, but it kind of left me whoa, I was starting to feel weird. Um, it left me on this octave high. Hi, Luke Perry. I love the name 90210 all the way. Um, but it left me realizing that this protest also lets my dad know that I'm coming and I'm not going to stop until I see him. So that way he can be fully aware of where I stand. So in that context, it's more along the lines of the greatest thing ever to finally have my dad like watching me, seeing that I didn't give up on him. Um, it's it's refreshing to finally have like a way to talk to my dad, a way to reach out, a way to let him know that I'm here, that he has siblings. He has siblings that are out here and that want to see him and want to talk to him. And it's just this amazing thing that he's going to get to see that I'm doing the best that I can. And with me doing the best that I can, it's mind blowing. Um, hold on one second. I got to cough, everybody. Whew. That's much better. That's much better. Whew. See, it's all good. Um, I'm just excited. I'm really excited. And it left me feeling so euphoric that you guys are here listening, that you guys were chanting with me, that you guys were doing your best that you could to be with us. Um, Miss Vaboop is watching, and so um it is just one of those things. Hi, Joni. Nice to see you. Yancey Kin, nice to see you. Kate, nice to see you. That's right, Joni. Don't forget to like and subscribe. But I know that I've another thing I wanted to tell you guys because someone said it to me on yesterday, I think, and it was one of those things where I was sitting there and um, oh, I forgot to turn off the volume. I'm so sorry, everybody. Um, it's I was told that I had almost 1900 subscribers, and I hadn't been really looking because the last time I looked, it was saying like 1698. And then in a blink of an eye, all of a sudden I have like 1900 and I just, so I want to say thank you everyone for being here and for listening and for supporting us going to the protest and for watching the protest and cheering with us. I know a couple of people emailed me and messages were sent out that they didn't get to see Carrie's outfit. I know that a couple people took pictures, and because of that, it's more. I'll be posting them as soon as I can because I know you guys want to see Carrie in her cheerleader outfit. Um, I know you want to see how everything went, and it went absolutely wonderfully. There was a couple different let's try it this way. I was always on the other side. So this was my first protest, and when people say my first protest, you know, I've showed up, but I've never been that loud person. I've never been that person that talks. Um, it was so cathartic to say all the things that I wanted to say and to really let people know, and there was windows open. So for me, it was letting them know $45 is not legal. Rice and beans are not a meal, to let people know that they're loved, that we don't hate them. What, what dynamic did you ignore? And for those of you that don't know the dynamics, there's like dynamics of life, which I'll get into on the next video. And no, it won't be today. Um, but it's one of those things where it was like, it felt so relieving for me. And now knowing that my dad's going to be showing the video, and before anybody thinks it, will I be amazed? They're going to try to twist it to make me look as evil and vile as possible, to make it look like I'm being horrible. But in that very same breath, the very same situation, it's it's amazing that my dad's going to see that I'm there for him, because if he's awake and if he's truly awake, it's going to mean that he gets to see me fighting for him. He's not going to be able to see any kind of evil or um, animosity from it, because once you're awake and you realize that they twist everything around. And so that makes his birthday so much more important to me, because he's awake. He wouldn't have tried to escape if he wasn't awake. They wouldn't have called me if he didn't try to escape. Hey, Pup Groomer, nice to see you. Kareen, um, Grand Diva herself. Yes, Tommy C. I do see Candy's Life is here. Thank you so very much. And again, my voice does not hurt. It's just very deep and sexy. Like I'm gonna start acting soon. I was thinking I would try out for Barry Manilow. Maybe, maybe someone a little deeper. Maybe I could hit those low notes, or if Melissa Etheridge is gonna be on the big screen, I'm gonna try out, because then now my voice matches and I can sing those songs. Just kidding, everybody. It's still like doing what I do. And I still like everything else, but try to make a joke of it. Um, but I appreciate each and every one of you. Um, but this situation has just made me so happy, because honestly, oh, Barry White, my bad, Barry White. Okay. Sorry, I grew up in a cult. I do apologize. Um, I'm sure my wife is rolling her eyes too, Vanessa, because she loves music. Um, But in the very same breath, everybody, I'm just on cloud nine. I'm so excited from the protest. I'm so very excited. And then I'm so happy that he's going to be shown the videos, so that even though he's awake, he's going to be able to see that his daughter cares. And I wanted you guys to know that, because I'm upfront and honest. And to me, I got a little bit of a sunburn. My lips are a little chapped. My voice is doing the fading in and fading out. I keep trying to drink so everybody knows I'm trying to soothe it. But it doesn't hurt. That's the weird part. It doesn't hurt at all. Yes. So just as Candy Life said it, it's gonna be the happiest of birthdays for Bob Ferris because this November 23rd, we're gonna figure out a way to really show him that his daughter gives a crap, that his daughter is there and his daughter's listening. And I'm just waiting for the sign, buddy. Just give me a sign, you know, throw up a spark flare, have someone call me, and I will be there in a heartbeat. I will make sure that your family gets to see you, that your family gets to love you the way that you should be loved. But in the same breath, I also would love to get you out for your birthday. I would absolutely love to get you out for your birthday. So, but if I don't get you out for your birthday, you're getting a present because you guys have all been amazing to me and you support me more than anybody's ever supported me. So it's amazing how you guys do this. Again, it just goes back to like 1 minute I had 1,700 subscribers. The very next minute I had, 1,950. I'm almost to 2,000, and that blows my bloody mind. Like, you guys support us ending a cult. You guys support us getting our family out. You guys support more than our families ever supported. And above all else, you guys are still here. You guys still show up. You guys listen. You guys cheer. And it's it still amazes me that this all started one day because I was listening to Aaron, and then I'm listening to Vanessa and Alicia, and then all of a sudden, sorry, I keep getting distracted by the comments. I think let me close the comments for now. I'm not being disrespectful, everybody. I'm just trying to make sure that I get that particular part out. Um, I'm starting. I watch Aaron, I then watch Vanessa and Alicia, and I think, oh, Alicia looks so bloody familiar. Like there was this stop for a second, and then all of a sudden, I was like, I think I know her. I think I grew up with her. And because of that, I'm suddenly drawn to watching her and reaching out. And then this whole thing starts with Vanessa and she goes with me to gold. It it is this giant thing where if you would have told me 5, 6 months ago that I was gonna be here, I probably would have laughed in your face. And now I'm talking to a therapist, talking to a psychiatrist. I am talking to you guys and letting you know what is going on because now I know my dad's alive. And what happened to me wasn't okay. And it's happened to so many different people. And so many different people have had to go through a lot of what I went through, or if not worse. And you guys listen. You guys are there. And that's amazing to me. It blows me away because I honestly felt like a freak here when I was on the outside. When you first wake up and you realize, oh my God, I really do. I believed in a cult. Oh my God, what is going on? And then you've made my healing process for believing a lot less than what I was doing to myself, not forgiving myself for believing. Um, and you make me realize with each time we talk that I am forgiving myself by telling you guys what happened, by telling you what I went through and telling you what I experienced and telling you how it feels when you believe. So hopefully that all makes sense. Um, I know that a couple of you have reached out and asked, how am I doing? Rest my voice. Again, this doesn't hurt. It's like a cough. It feels like a cough that's stuck. Um, but this whole thing has just blown me away. I now have sisters, one of them being in the chat, you know. I have a sister that, you know, is louder than me, and I think that's amazing, you know. I have friends and people that are reaching out to be my family. It's monumental. It's it makes me feel amazing. See, fading in and out, up and down. That's how we roll. But then at the same time, it's almost unbelievable. Like I there's times I want to pinch myself and be like, is this really going on? Do I really have a family? Do I really have sisters and brothers and people that have been through similar stuff that I have? And then it feels like home, and I had my home with Carrie. That's my home. That's my heart. That's where I belong. But then I also have this other part of my family. And it's like I finally have people that will come to the table, and they'll come to the table with me. They'll sit at a table, they'll talk to me, you know, and they won't think I'm weird for how I grew up. They won't give me this feeling that there's something wrong with me because of how I grew up. So, in that very breath, this whole situation, every one of you guys, you matter to me. And I want to expose what's going on behind those walls because I guarantee you someone listened. Hold on one second, everybody. Wasn't expecting to still be on live when my face started acting up, so I had to make sure. So, I want to say thank you, everyone, for being here. Um, it's And before anybody freaks out, no, I don't do drugs. I do apologize. I probably should have explained better. I have trigeminal neuralgia. Um, and it requires you take a pill or two pills 3 times a day in order for it not to be bad. So I have to make sure that I'm being mindful because it doesn't tickle. It doesn't tickle at all. The gray zone. I am more inspired by Liz than other heroes have made history, knowing what she has faced, and she is still going out of a daughter's love, giving me faith in humans again. Hashtag SPTV proud. Sister. V. If anybody has not subscribed to Vanessa LaRose, also known as the Gray Zone, please definitely take your time to get to know someone that's helped rescue me, that's helped find my yin. You are my best friend. You are my sister. Carrie's my best friend and the love of my life, but I've never had someone feel like a sister. Okay, so that's very painful. I don't know if you're talking about the neuralgia or my voice. If my voice is at all triggering to anybody, I apologize. But at the same time, it comes with such a high because realistically, I had just spent time screaming to rescue people. So I'm taking it both ways. So I don't know what you mean. I am taking very good care of myself. It does not hurt. It literally just feels like my voice is going in and out. That's all it feels like. There's no pain at all, at least with my voice. That's right. Yankee fans are the coolest people on the planet. I'm trying to go back and see if I catch anything. That way, if anybody has questions, definitely let me know. Candy's life, Liz. I'm so proud of you. And we are getting Bob out because those people don't deserve to have him for a moment longer. Absolutely. And I love that you sign it at Pokemon and Colts. Thank you. Thank you so very much. That honestly means the world to me. Okay. Okay. Pup Groomer 20. Wait, what video? I was a little late. Um, we went live with Aaron earlier today, if that's what you're referring to. If not, I probably should just answer these right then in the moment, but I wanted to let you guys know. Okay, thank you so very much for being comforting. Thank you, Joni, for loving me. You know, some of you guys just reach out and make me feel amazing. And, you know, I never thought I'd have a family, but each one of you is like treating me like I have one. And I don't. Like some of it's by my own choice, some of it is not. But I've never had like a family. I've truly only like I lost that feeling when my nana died when I was 12 years old. So I appreciate it. I 100% appreciate each and every one of you. That was a little phlegmy. Sorry, everybody. It looks like my voice has decided to come back a little bit. Yes, neuralgia, trigeminal neuralgia, also known as the suicide disease. My doctor thinks it's funny every time to say that. I'm trying to make it funny, so it's like, the suicide disease, isn't that funny? But there are times that it's not that funny. Mischief. Liz, I can't tell you how much you inspire others. You have transformed over the past few weeks in confidence and strength. Be proud of yourself. Thank you so very much. Jamie. Liz Ferris, I'm sorry I'm late. I made a charcuterie board in honor of him. Happy birthday to your father. Yeah, again, it's November 23rd, everybody. November 23rd. Um, I've got it marked on a calendar because I need to make sure that I'm there so he knows that I wish him a happy birthday. Kareen. Liz, I remember your first video and you were so shy and now you're so confident and it's wonderful to see the transformation. Love you. Hashtag save Bob Ferris. As, I'm pretending I'm just having a conversation with you guys as friends. Um, if I do that, then it doesn't feel like millions of people are going to watch me or thousands of people are going to watch me because I'm literally just me. I'm just a girl that grew up in a cult that left a cult to then go back to a cult to then want to die in the cult to then be told their dad was dead to then find out that my dad is alive and then turn around and be fighting to get him out. So there's a whole lot of ands. Um, oh, Tommy is going live now. Tommy from the lifeboat. I love watching Tommy from the lifeboat live. If any of you guys are interested, please join him. He works magical on getting people sober. So please, everybody, take your time. Have a great rest of your day. I know there was a lot of lives right now. And so I am going to go watch Tommy. I appreciate each and every single one of you. Hopefully you watch again on replay. Hopefully you have a great time. Hopefully you listen and you enjoy the moment. But thank you so very much, everyone, for being here. Don't forget to tip your waiter or waitress. Be nice to everybody in the comments and have a great rest of your day, everybody. I truly appreciate each and every one of you.